Day I'm hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today, we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. What is up? What is up? How's everyone feeling out of 10? Let me know in the comments down below how you're feeling. I took the red pill. Oh, no. He's freaking out, bro. What exactly is the red pill that you took? That's the wrong red pill. Sonic is pumping. Let's go. We'll take a look at the Sonic charts. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting the share, so other people can spam the like button and hit the share. You already know that TikTok kind of hating a little bit, kind of shadow banning your boy a little bit. So it's up to y'all to get me out of the shadow realm by spamming that like button and hitting the share. What is up? Thank you for the follow, bro. I appreciate you. What is up? What is up? What is up? All right, right now we're looking at Bitcoin. And what we've had here is your breakout, higher highs, your back test, found support off of the 200 moving average. All of the moving averages are now slightly pointing up. And we have found support on top of the 200 moving average. Put chart on log, brother. You put chart on log. Log makes me biased. It makes me bias bullish. And I don't like being biased. Nice and early. I heard spamming the like button has been getting people shadow banned. Damn it. You hate to see it. Bitcoin to 5,000. Ha! I hope so. I hope so. I pray it. I pray it be the truth. Because if Bitcoin goes to $5,000, I will sell my house. I will sell my car. I will sell my truck. I will shave my beard and sell that too. So that I can buy as much Bitcoin as humanly possible. No, listen. Let me tell you why it's not theoretically, I guess it is mathematically possible. But what is price? What is price, you might be asking? It says, what, that Camry's mine? What is price? Price equals. Don't you dare sell the Corolla. If Bitcoin goes to $5,000, I'm selling the Corolla for $5,000. And I'll buy one whole Bitcoin. Ski, what up, bro? What up, fam? I accidentally ate some ice. And by accident, I mean, I always eat ice, but you guys aren't supposed to see that. Because only crazy people do that. Alright, we're going to pretend like that didn't happen. Only crazy people eat ice. Like me. Alright, so what is price? What is price? Ice is my favorite meal in the bear market, okay? In the bull market, it's steaks. It's a nice seared ribeye. Make it Wagyu, baby. That nice intermuscular fat. And during the bear market, we have the lean cuisine, ice, and water. What more could you want? What more could you ask for? I'm not exactly sure. It don't matter if Bitcoin goes to 5,000 if you smell. It doesn't. Veldrum and Ardrum, I got you, bro. We'll take a look at that. We'll take a look at your guys' coins here in a bit. And your questions. I'm really dumb, and I only know how to buy. Dallas. I don't think that makes you dumb at all. I don't think that makes you dumb at all. You know why? Because let's say you started buying Bitcoin at the worst possible time. At the worst possible time. At the very tippity-dippity top, let's say you only know how to buy. And when you started buying, it was at the absolute top. All right, and we got the weekly chart now. So let's go and figure out the math on this. It has now been from the absolute top, it's been 153 weeks. So if you bought $100 every single week, starting at the worst possible time, if you started at $69,000 on November 8th, 2021 at the tippity-dippity top as Elon Musk was walking on Saturday Night Live, that's when you started dollar cost averaging, meaning you buy a little bit each and every week regardless of price. That's when you started. The worst time. You're a terrible investor. That's when you started. What would be your return right now? You bought all of this. You would be up 70% to this day. You would have invested about $15,300, and you would have about 70% on that money. I have crypto fatigue. You're preaching to the choir, brother. I know, it's boring. It's boring being sideways. I'm all in, Brett. Brett's okay. It's all right. If you're going to get a meme coin, for me personally, I'd just rather have a smaller cap. What do you think about Anytime Capital? I don't think about it at all. Not even a little bit. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Doge Army, baby. Doge is fine. Chad, thanks for the rose, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
A month and a half ago, I sold Cardano and converted Ardrum and doubled my money. That's good. That's good that you doubled your money, but that's a dangerous game. It's a dangerous game. Solnick. I'm big on Link and staking. I like Link. Polygon Matic. I'm a big believer in Polygon Matic. People are bored with it, which is a bullish sign. Which is a bullish sign. The more that people get bored, the better. So my target is about $9. When we look at the supply on Matic, the supply, it did go up during the bear market, but it has now went away again. So basically, when we look at Polygon Matic, the supply is basically that of what it was in 2021, which is great. Like, look at this stark decline in supply. But this is what it was in 2021. So my targets are still valid for Polygon, $9. You think this will pump also? Yeah, like I still have all 85 million of my coins or whatever it is. I haven't even looked at it. Please continue. Continue about what? Thank you for the tiny diny, bro. I appreciate you. If you had 10,000 right now, what would you do and how would you spill it? Apple user. Thanks for the tiny diny, brother. I appreciate you. If I had $10,000 right now, are we doing this with my knowledge? Or are we doing this with the average Joe's knowledge? How are you, bro? I appreciate you. I'm doing good. How are you? Mine? Okay. So if you gave me $10,000 right now for a portfolio, what I would be doing is I would just DCA that. I would DCA it probably 10-20% of the time, so maybe 1,000 to 2,000 per week. Probably 1,000 per week into probably 10 different coins. 33% being large market cap, 33% being medium market cap, and 33% being micro cap. So the top 33%, I would do Bitcoin, XRP, Cardano. Those are some that I like at that market cap. Medium market cap, I like VeChain. I like LCX. I like Flux. Small market cap, I like Sauce. I like Solnic. I like what's another small market cap? I mean, I guess Flux is probably a small market cap, to be honest. What time frame to look into the Wyckoff schematic, daily or weekly? The Wyckoff works on any time frame, to be honest with you. Wyckoff works on any time frame. The one that I use, the time frame that I normally will look at Wyckoff, is on the daily. However, you could go on the 5-minute and you'll find Wyckoff. Right? Wyckoff works on every single time frame, because all Wyckoff really is just supply and demand. If I scroll enough through here, we're going to find Wyckoff on, like, this is all accumulation. Like, we'll find it over and over and over. So distribution, accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range, markup. Like, we're on the 5-minute. You'll find it over and over and over. Accumulation. So it works on every time frame. This is, but I don't do it like that. That's not my bread and butter. My bread and butter is the daily. And what I tell people when you're learning charts, when you're learning TA, when you're learning all that, whatever you find an edge in, it might be different than mine, right? You might have an edge somewhere else. But if I have an edge on a different thing, indicator, time frame, whatever the case may be, then that doesn't make yours wrong. And in fact, I would say you should double down on the one that you have an edge on. Because a trap that people fall into, well, this thing works for this guy, so that's what I'm going to use. But on the flip side of that, if it works for him, that means he has an edge, which means he or she has put in hundreds or thousands of hours into that one thing, which gives them the edge. So what's going to give you the edge is being consistent with one thing and not getting shiny object syndrome. But what I do is the daily. That's where my bread and butter is. Are you buying the dip? Any dips that we get right now, I am buying. Period. 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 This is last call. All aboard. Last call. All aboard. October is about to commence. What happened last October? By the way, the average return on investment during October is 30%. How did we start off last October? The same. We started off with a nice little correction. Here's October of 23. We started off with an 8% correction, followed by, boom, rocking and rolling, baby. Rocking and rolling. What do you think about OP to $8? I think that's possible. So any dips right now, between now and the rest of the bull market, are opportunities. And I will be gladly taking them. When life gives you lemons, you buy the dip, all right? Is it really looking like last call? Let's effing go. Yeah, I really think so. So they said Solnic was pumping. Let's look at Solnic. 1.58. Beautiful. Wonderful. Very good. I'm telling you right now, we talked about this yesterday. Solnic has a similar chart to Ethereum, but I think it's further along in the accumulation. I actually think it's further along. So let's look at Ethereum to show you my reference of what I'm talking about here. What is this guy talking about? when alt season start. Alt season will start when Bitcoin gets into price discovery, aka 80 plus K. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. That's right. So just hold on. Ski, when Bitcoin goes to a new high around 80K, will we retrace to, and will it go higher? Yeah, 80K is just like the first like psychological number. But realistically, I think that the medium, I think that Bitcoin is going to be above 100K before the end of the year. Okay, that's my actual target. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, because if you don't know, I have the bet. Have you seen? No. I have the bet that Bitcoin needs to reach $80,000 before Christmas of 2024 at any point in time, or I have to shave my beard and get a full body wax. Okay? Here's the secret. I actually think it's going to 100K. I would not have bet 80K. I'm quite fond of my beard. I would not have bet it if I did not believe it to be true, and I wouldn't have even bet 80K if I didn't think the real number was 100K. Eyebrows too. All right, chill. Solana price prediction, 500. XRP price prediction, $5 to $14. Every place it hits, it has to retrace to the previous resistance to test, correct? Nothing is have to. Nothing is a have to. But that is a general thing, yes. Just like Ethereum, right? So Ethereum, you had your distribution, your markdown, your accumulation, your sign of strength. With Ethereum, this was an overextended sign of strength or full-on retrace, aka to the 618702. That's where Ethereum went to, and then it back tested the prior range. As you can see, Ethereum is now trading on top of the prior range of it being sideways. Cali XT, thank you for the give me the vote and the lightning, you savage. I appreciate you, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Megan, you shave your eyebrows, all right? I'm being told by other influencers if Harris is elected, they will sell all their crypto. Great. You were also being told by other influencers that Bitcoin was going to 12K in December of 2022. In November of 2022, they said it's going to 12K. It's going to 10K, bro. Promise me. I promise you, bro. It's going to 10K because my wife's boyfriend has a Coinbase and he knows. That's what they told you. Never forget. I will not forget. Nor will I allow my comrades to forget. That's what they told you. They told you when we went to 48K that this is it. We're going to 500K right now. It's never going to stop, baby. I will not forget, nor will I allow my comrades to forget. They told you. They told you when FTX went to 0 that we're going to 10K. They told you when Silicon Valley Bank went to 20K, or when Silicon Valley Bank went to 0 that we're going to 10K. They told you when the war in Israel kicked off, we're going to 10K. This is it for real this time, I promise. I will not forget, nor will I allow my comrades to forget. All right? Not only is that not true, here's the truth. And I know right now is the season. 'Tis the season to be picking a team and getting rid of your friends and fighting family members if they're not on your team. I know it's the season. But here is the truth. Bitcoin is agnostic. Bitcoin is not blue. It is not red. Bitcoin is orange. And Bitcoin will be going into price discovery regardless of who is elected. Because here's the truth. All right? I know that this isn't a popular thing to say, and it might sting your ears a little bit to think that whoever the man or woman is in charge of me, isn't in control of the price of Bitcoin, but it's the truth. Neither one of them cared about Bitcoin a year ago. What did Bitcoin do? 4x in a single year. Price does not equal who is elected. Price equals supply plus demand equals price. That is it. That's all it's going to be. If Harris is elected, $206,000 Bitcoin. If Orange Man is elected, $207,000 Bitcoin. There you go. She didn't quite get it. No. Did you know you're live on it? Yeah, I did know. I'm live on the Sonic account as well as that's me. That's me, fam. That is basically the backup TikTok account because we've already been banned once. But we've never had any videos taken down on YouTube. So make sure, yeah. Will Bitcoin dip below 60K this before the bull run? It's possible. I don't think it's very likely. But technically, we've been in this range for 6 months. Anything in the range is possible, right? So what is this? Like, what is this really? This is a range that we've been in. The high is 75,000. The low is 50,000. Once you're in a range and you're trading sideways for 6 months, anything in the range is possible. You like any memes on Coinbase? No, not really. For a large market cap, I do like Dogecoin. I like their charts. But I don't know. It's such a big market cap that I would just rather have a real coin, to be honest. I think that the money is to be made on the micro caps. ETH Sonic chart. Let's get back to that. Completely got sidetracked here. So yeah, Sonic is my favorite 100x coin. FTX to distribute 16 billion to users in cash. 100K inevitable by 2024. Bitcoin is king. What's up, brother? I haven't seen you in a minute. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you're doing well. And if you didn't know Bitcoin is king, we have a bet. We as in me, not you. You can take part if you like, but the bet is another beard bet has just dropped, ladies and gentlemen. The bet is that Bitcoin will reach 80K before Christmas this year, or I will shave my beard and get a full body wax. That's how confident I am that we are about to break out. All right, so now, looking at Ethereum. Vacation. I'm glad to have you back. I'm glad you are rejuvenated, refreshed. Taint and all. That's right. Taint and all. I already seen some volunteers to do it. I'm not sure about that, but everything must go. It's a everything sale. Everything must go. No, it's not going anywhere. My beard's going to be nice, long, and luscious, period. My beard will be nice, long, and luscious, period. All right. So let's compare the chart of Ethereum to Solnic. And I actually think that Solnic is further along. So you have your accumulation, your sign of strength. This is an overextended sign of strength, aka a full-on retracement to the 618, backtesting the prior range. Beautiful, by the way. The rules of Wyckoff state that once you break out of this little parallel channel here, that's when it's safe to aggressively accumulate. And Ethereum very much is flirting with this. And even within the sign of strength, backtest of the prior range, we have accumulation within accumulation. So this is a bottom forming. That's what accumulation is. That is a bottom that is forming. This is clearly, to me, the selling climax, the automatic reaction, the secondary test in phase B, and we could get a spring or we could not. Springs are not guaranteed, but Solnic did get a spring in Wyckoff accumulation. All right, and I'm going to show you the textbook schematic as to where we are at. Let me zoom out a little bit. Let me bring this down. This chart I know isn't quite as clean as TradingView, but it will have to do. And let's get rid of some of these fibs just to make it more simple, more clean. I know I got a lot going on here. More simple, more clean. Get rid of a lot of this. Let's clean this thing up. Clean this up, buddy. All right. So, as you can see, literally the same chart, except I would argue that we are further along. Parabolic rise, distribution, markdown, accumulation, sign of strength to the 618, just like Ethereum went to. And now we are accumulating within accumulation, and we're pretty deep in accumulation. So you have your selling climax, your automatic reaction, your secondary test in phase B. This is our spring right here. And let's pull up the schematics. All right. This is the schematic right here. So you have your selling climax, phase A. This is where I think that Ethereum is somewhere in phase B, perhaps. Selling climax, automatic reaction, secondary test in phase B, and you get your spring followed by your sign of strength and your markup phase. That's Ethereum is somewhere in phase B, in my opinion, where Solnic is much deeper in accumulation. And the next micro move is the sign of strength, which will take us to about 3 million market cap. And the next macro move we've been waiting for is the full on what we call a bull run. That's what's next. This is the spring. And we've had right now higher highs, higher lows, holding this trend since the beginning of higher lows. Beautiful. The rules of Wyckoff state that once you break out of the parallel, it is safe to aggressively accumulate. That's where we are at. When do you think the party's going to get started? As soon as Bitcoin gets... All right, here's the deal. When Bitcoin gets to 70K again. All right, people have this notion in their heads that it's just it's been boring forever, so it's going to continue to be boring forever. Right? And that's not true. Okay? How this thing likes to move, let's look at the last example. We were trading sideways for 2 years, and we finally broke out of the range, and then boom, off to Valhalla, right? That's how it goes. We've been trading in this range for 6 months now, 7 months now. When it breaks out, it's not a nice, clean, slow little process. The difference between 70K and 80K could be a couple of days. It's not going to be this like, oh, we're just going to gruel our way out of here. That's not how it works. If you thinking that you have time, you don't. This is it. Because October and November are here. And October and November are the best performing months in all of cryptocurrency. 2 of the 3. I think the party is going to start literally any week now. Literally any day now. So last October, we did the same thing, by the way. October of 23. Here it is. We had an 8% correction followed by our breakout of trading sideways for 2 years. We broke out of this. October 23rd is when we broke out of it. So before the end of October, I think that we are going to be out of this range. Not next month. And the difference, and here's like the psychological thing that's hard to like comprehend. It's hard to wrap your brain around it. But it's been so boring. And when it breaks out of the boringness, it's not going to be boring. And by then it's too late for the life-changing money. The 23rd of 2023 is when it broke out officially. It started ripping, though. What day did it start ripping? The 17th. Officially broke out of the range on the 23rd. Thoughts on old school layer ones? Give me some examples, and I'll tell you. What site do you use for your charts? This is it's actually an app. You can use a website. This is TradingView. TradingView is a free software that you can use. I have the paid version. I don't think that the paid version is necessary, to be honest, for most people. I think it's necessary for me just for presentation purposes to you guys. But if I was just doing TA, I think that the free version is probably fine, to be honest. If you do decide to get something, like max out the free before you move on, right? Do you like Ardrum? What's up, Build Basic? Ardrum, I don't hate it. I'm not like in love with it. To me, it was kind of a influencer coin. Let's look at the chart on that. Right? I'm a little bit skeptical of all influencer coins, to be honest. Okay. Let me take back what I just said. I know that this was really popular back in March, and I was not a fan. But this chart actually looks pretty good. So this is accumulation for sure. All right. And I think that people are not as hype about it, which is more bullish than it was, especially back here. This is a better looking schematic. Now, this looks like the sign of strength to me. And it might get a little bit higher, even to the 618. I would anticipate a back test here in about 99 cents, somewhere in there. Over the course of the bull run, the next leg will take you to about $8. So not too bad. I think that I don't think it's going to have like crazy returns, but I think it will perform well. Thoughts on Cello? You think 80K is still on, or you're shaving your whole body? Yes. Listen, I did not bet my beard for fun. I did not bet my beard because I hate my beard. I am actually quite fond of my beard. I bet it because I believe it to be true, and I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is. I'm not just out here spewing nonsense. Okay? I have bet my beard and my head many times. All right? Let's take a quick stroll of the times that I have bet my beard and my head on my hair. I bet it here at FTX, December of 22. I said that we would not go lower than $15,000 or I would shave my head. Silicon Valley Bank, I said that this was a local bottom. If we went lower than 20K, I would shave my head. The war in Israel, when we went to 25K, I said that this was a local bottom. I'm so confident I will shave my hair, I will shave my beard, and my cat, not only if we don't go lower, but we need to get to 38K by the end of the year. We went to 48K by the end of the year. All right? These are the previous beard bets / shave my head bets. As you can see, my hair is quite long. Beard memory lane. What about SHIB? SHIB is fine. If you have the correct expectations for Shiba, Shiba's fine. Shiba's chart looks really good. Shiba is a large market cap, right? If your expectations are for Shiba that it is a large market cap and it will have large market cap returns, Shiba's fine. AKA large market cap returns are about a 5x, a 10x. Somewhere in that range is a normal expectation. If those are your expectations for Shiba, I think you're fine. If your expectations for Shiba is it's going to 50x, it's going to 100x. I'm going to put in $20 and I'm going to be able to retire. That is not a realistic expectations, and you will be disappointed. If your expectations are it will 5x, if I invest $1,000, I might be able to pay off my Toyota Camry. Those are correct expectations. By the way, my Camry's paid off. Don't play with me. What do you think about Moonwell on base? Take a look. Did I miss anybody else? Don't worry, Ski. Bitcoin will touch 100K before 20. Yeah, that's where I actually think it's going to go. But I bet 80K because I'm quite fond of my beard, all right? What do you think about Jasmine? I just made a video. I just made a video about Jasmy, and it pissed everybody off. This is what I figured out about cryptocurrency. By the way, let me preface how I analyze the market and any coin, I do not care. How I analyze the market is with the data that is presented to me. And I base my opinions off of that. I am not a part of any cults. I'm not. I will not. That's not what I'm going to spew. All right? But what I figured out is the cult-like communities, XRP, Jasmy, HBAR, if I present the data that is presented to me, I'm a bad guy. All right, here's my thoughts on Jasmy. I say all that to say this. Here's my thoughts on Jasmy. I really like the partnerships. I like what they're doing. I think that they are a potential candidate to be a long-term player. I like it. Fundamentally. And also, two things can be true at one time. The supply on Jasmy. They have been printing Jasmy token galore. The supply has almost 10x'd since 2021. How do I base my chart? My predictions are based off of the prior all-time high, plus factoring in supply. So people think that Jasmy is going to make a new all-time high. It's not going to. Not this bull market. Now, the fact that they have diluted the supply is potentially a good thing for the next bull market. And I will be loading up on Jasmy in the bear market. And I will be loading up on HBAR in the bear market. But this bull market, I don't think it's going to perform the way that we expected it to. Megan, thank you for the rock star. You savage. Do you think it'll do a 10x? Oof. Listen, all right, when we look at... All right, I want to cross-reference something for you real quick to show you what I mean. All right, so the only thing that matters when you're talking about... The only thing that matters when we're talking about will it do a 5x, a 10x, a 20x, that is your return on investment. They call that ROI. The only thing that matters when factoring in ROI, return on investment, is market cap. That's it. All right? People will tell you that doesn't matter. And it's true. Market cap does not matter if you are a part of a cult. Market cap does not matter. All you need is just to believe, baby. That's it. But if you live in the realm of logic and reason based off of data and numbers, market cap is the only thing that matters when it comes to return on investment, which is what we're talking about when we say 5x, 10x, 20x, 30x, 50x. That's return on investment, right? So when we look at the market cap, so here's the price on Jasmy. As we can see, the price has been steady the same, basically, for a long time. When we look at market cap, though, different story. What is this peak right here? This peak is 2021. Look at the market cap. It already went parabolic. All right, this peak right here is to the 2618. This would be the same if Bitcoin was $138,000. The market cap went from 17 million to 2 billion. The price did not reflect that. Why did the price not reflect that? Because the supply 10x'd. Now, I actually like Jasmy, okay? That's the crazy thing, right? I say all that. It sounds like I hate it. It sounds like I'm just spewing FUD. I actually like it. I'm just being honest with you that it's not going to perform this bull market like it could have. Now, positives, right? Let's play both sides. Positives for Jasmy. Circulating supply, 98.79%. That's a good thing. That means the next bull market, there's going to be very little inflation. Very little inflation left to be dumped. Only 1.21% supply is left. That's a very good thing long term. It's, however, not a good thing when this number has increased 10x since the last bull market. Jasmy went from 17 million market cap to 2 billion. This price right here should have gotten you, let's see, it was a 10x. 10x, it should have been, this peak right here back in June, should have gotten you to about 50 cents. That sucks. I think it's a good thing long term. I will be accumulating most likely in the bear market, Jasmy. This bull market, what's the difference between the 2618 and the 3618? Let's see. What do I think is actually 30%, 40%? So what's the difference between that plus this right here? 1x. So a 1.5x is what I think it can do. What is that? Maybe it gets to 5 cents. Maybe. Maybe it gets to 10 cents. I don't think it's going to do anything crazy. Jasmine, not Jasmine. What's your market prediction for the next 3 months? My next 3 months, here's what I think is going to happen. Bitcoin is going to get into price discovery. Price discovery means it's quite literally discovering a new price, a whole new world, to a land never before seen. A Bitcoin in the next 3 months is going to be minimum $80,000. Minimum. It could be $130,000. But minimum, it will be $80,000. When Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up exponentially. And that is what we're going to see out of the altcoins. The altcoins are going to feel the heat of the sun. That is what is going to happen. I like Rose. Top 5 altcoins. Number 1, XRP, HBAR. Jasmy definitely has a cult. SUI is starting to develop a cult. People are pissed about me talking about the market cap of SUI. What's the other cult? Probably Shiba, honestly. There you go. My top 5 cults. Excuse me, sir. Do you have a moment to talk to us about our favorite cult? This cult is different. It's in a land that market cap doesn't matter. Not even a little bit. If you hate market cap and you hate worrying about those fancy numbers, don't worry. Come on down to this cult right here and you're going to be just fine because we don't need to worry about market cap. Because all we need is hope. All we need is diamond hands, laser eyes, and we're good to go, brother. We're good to go. Cardano, yeah, Cardano's got a pretty good cult too. Will SHIB do a big increase? I actually like the chart on Shiba. Shiba, I think, will do a 10x, right? Do you own any Caspa? I do. How do you buy it? In the U? I mostly mine it. I think I bought it on BingX, MEXC. I heard Sonic's a cult. We're the good cult. At least, like, all right. It kind of is. But I do real TA based off of actual data on my own coin. You think Arrow can hit $5 Can it hit $5? Oh yeah, it can hit $5. $8. $8. What's your thoughts on Gala Games? Same thing. Gala Games is highly inflammatory. I like Gala long term. I like Gala fundamentally. Long term, though, it is inflammatory this cycle. 150 on Solnic or full body wax. Paul, the bet for Solnic is it has to minimum get to 75 million market cap or I will shave my beard as well. I got 8 Bitcoin in my retirement fund. Got them at 16,000 each. Let's go, bro. Let's go. My man's standing on business. Jasmy 4 cents in June. Did they have a big supply dump? Yes, they did. They had an extremely big supply dump conveniently as they were ripping. Right? So from this time right here, and like you literally can't make it up. From February 14th through this pump right here to June 24th, that's when they dumped like literally 10x the supply. And I'm not like trying to FUD it. Again, I like Jasmy long term. But like this is facts. This is according to Mesra.io. This is a place where you can find supply. You can look at socials. You can look at the charts. You can look at the markets. Okay? This is not your boy Ski's data. All right? But look, from February 13th, the supply was 4.75 billion. And then magically, February 27th, the supply was 47.5 billion. Not good. Not awesome. It's hard to watch and hold, LOL. Nick, thanks for the W. I don't know why it's not binging me. Dang, I missed you guys. I missed a couple. So, Kevin, thanks for the rose. Nix, thanks for the W. The TikTok, the rose, the lightning, the W. I appreciate you, brother.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Why do they dump supply like that? The reason that they dump supply is because they need money, right? They need money. Because they're not just dumping it out on the market. They're dumping it to themselves. They need money. They need money to develop or market or whatever the case may be. I understand that, right? I'm not blaming them, right? So, like, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying, like, this company is evil. That's not what I'm saying to you. But what I'm saying is it's a factor that needs to be considered when you're making your assessment as to where you're going to be taking profit. Okay? I should probably sell my Jasmy and buy Solnic. Well, I can't tell you to do that, but I will say that all of the supply on Solnic is already circulating, and at $5 million market cap, we will be burning 5 million Solnic coins. So it's actually deflationary. I like Jasmy long term. I just don't think it's going to perform as well as it could have this bull market. All right, let's look up Uni, and then let's look up Loop Ring. First of all, let me look up Uni's supply. Let's start with that, because what equals price? You should always start with this. Price equals supply plus demand. That is it forever. Supply plus demand. That's it. That's all it will be. So what is this, about a 3x? No. So 2021. Okay. So about 50% supply increase, 60% somewhere in that neighborhood from the top on Uni. Nothing crazy. That is a little bit, it's nothing, it's not out of this world. I've been looking at Uni on the market cap anyways. The price is a little bit higher, but I'll give you market cap. Retracement, you're looking at about a 3x. Parabolic, about a 13x. If XRD doesn't pump to at least $2, I don't want to hear any excuses. I'm not going to give you any excuses. If XRP does not go above $2, I would feel about XRP how I feel right now as a Cleveland Browns fan about Deshaun Watson. I held out hope as long as possible. I looked at what was and what could have been as long as possible. But at a certain point, if you do not perform, I don't care what you did. What have you done for me lately? If XRP doesn't get above $2, I will feel XRP is Deshaun Watson. Loop ring. I don't like that it's still making lows. Jazzy price prediction. What did we say? Like maybe we get to 10 cents? Yeah. Lots of inflation on Jasmine. Thank you for the heart, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Moonwell. All right. Let me look up their inflation. $1 billion, 1.37 billion. Nothing crazy. So 30%, 37% increase. I don't think that that's actually out of this world. I don't like that it's still making lows, but retracement $1.80. I would probably take some profit here. $2.50 for the max retracement. Can ETH hit 10K? ETH can hit 10K. XRP equals Bronny James. Are you saying that XRP is the GOAT? But Bitcoin didn't have... That can't be true because that would make Bitcoin Jordan. But Bitcoin didn't have a Scottie Pippen to lead him in assists, rebounds, guarding the best player each and every night. Leading him in steals. Defending the top scorer. That way Jordan can just dominate. Someone request to join. All right, what's up? We'll do this for a minute, maybe not. Maybe I made a mistake. What's up?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's up?
Oh shit, man! Put me on the spot here, buddy. I just can't show my face. I don't got 1,000 followers.
That's all right. What's up? What's your question?
Well, my question is, I don't got a question for anybody, but my question to you is, go check out Dia on chart. Go look at that chart. DIA.
All right, I gave you guys.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
we heard the beep. All right, hit me. You guys can join if you want to do a question or a, tell me where I'm wrong on something. There you go. Dio, I don't know. We'll look at that. Arrow, keep gonna adding supply like Poly. Let's look at Arrow supply. Let's see. I was shill. Arrow. Can Brett hit 20 billion? It's possible. Am I spelling this wrong? Aero. All right, let's look at the supply. There is no supply chart. Let me look on CoinMarketCap. It says they're dumping supply. Where are you getting this info from? I'm not even a fan of Arrow, to be honest. But I don't know. I can't confirm that they're dumping supply. What is this date? 4/15/2024. It looks like they are dumping supply. That's right. I don't know what the percentage is, but this definitely has increased. This definitely has increased. $80 ban. All right, what do we got here? Sui, listen, take profit on Sui. I just made a video about it today. People are pissed that I made a video about it, but SUI maybe has another 30% in it. Maybe. Sui's already at parabolic. All right? If you were my brother, do whatever you like, right? As they used to say in the army, do whatever your rank can handle. But to me, this sucker might get to 270. This is already parabolic, right? So this is a case of increase of supply. Market cap is going absolutely parabolic. Price is not. Price is double top. Market cap is ripping right now. I don't think it's getting to $5. No. Am I a fool for holding Decentraland? Thank you for the I see you, bro. I appreciate you.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Yeah, Sui's in the bill. It's at 5.98 billion. Maybe it can get to 7 billion. If you were my brother, I would tell you to take profit. They should be grateful when you warn everyone about Wolf. I took profit and run, and then it dumped. That's right. Big D was here back in June on everything. I don't hate Wolf, right? People think I hate these coins. It's like, bro, just because it's in distribution doesn't make it bad. It just means it's that time, bro. The train is leaving the station. That's what it means. On everything, go back and look at my videos back in June. I told everyone the same thing. Back in June, I said, if you were my brother, I would take profit. That doesn't mean Wolf is bad back then. That doesn't mean I hate Wolf. That means it's working on distribution. It went all the way to the... It went all the way past the 3618, actually. This thing went crazy high. I deleted the fib. Maybe it was like the 15-minute. I don't remember what the fib was that I used. But I think there was a wick that I must have used. And it was just ripping. And I was like, you better take profit. Some people did, some people didn't. I don't hate any coin. I don't love any coin like that. I am very unemotional about how I feel about this stuff. Because, like, here's the deal. These projects are not going to be loyal to you. They will not be. They will not. I don't even remember what I pulled that fib off of. Oracle. I don't care. Do you take profit and then dollar cost average again? It depends on the project. If it's like a meme coin or if it's a coin that I don't believe in, no. If it's a coin that I fundamentally believe in, yeah, I wait for big pullbacks on my targets and I reaccumulate. DAI. All right, we'll look at it one time. That's it. Just straight line up. Take profit. That's how I feel. Nah. This chart looks good. This is the sign of strength. Back test of the prior range. You would anticipate it to get back here. Retracement is about 260. Parabolic, $14. So what is that? About a 20x? This chart looks good. 17x. Moonwell. All right, let's look at Moonwell. Sorry, bro. I keep forgetting about you. Moonwell on base specifically. But yeah, like, let's get this straight about these coins, guys. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not a part of any cult. So if I say I don't like it because of X, Y, and Z, no one's paying me to say that. These are my real opinions. I'm not always right. Sometimes I'm wrong. But I give you my honest, genuine opinions based off of the information that I have. I don't bat 1,000. But I have a pretty damn good track record. And I try to do my best to be as unbiased, clear, concise as I can be. What is up with this liquidity? It looks like there's no liquidity here, bro. Contract verified. I don't think there's any liquidity, bro. There's not enough data for me to give you anything, though. Looks like memes are starting to pick up again. That is a sign of what is to come from Bitcoin. That's how it went last time. Like LCX. I like LCX. Right. LCX is a good example, right? Remember, like, I don't remember when it was, but I was like, I don't like it here. I don't think it's a great value. I kept saying that over and over and over again. And then it pulled back to what I thought was a great value, and now it's in my top, like, 15. I'm not biased. Like, I don't care. Do I bat 1,000? No, I don't. Have I ever been wrong? Yes, I have. But I try to be as honest and as transparent and give you my real thoughts, my real opinions based off the data that is given to me. LCX is a perfect example of a coin that I didn't like the value when it was absolutely ripping up here at, when was this? Back in April. I was like, I don't like the value here. I'm not buying it. And then it pulled back to the 236, and I'm like, this is now my top 5. Not top 5, or top 10, top 15. Right? To me, it's a value proposition. Thank you for the lightning. I appreciate you, bro.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
LCX will top with market cap. I think LCX will get to about $1 to $2. Render coin. How high will Link go? Link 80 to 180. Doge $1, $2. APU. Thank you for the heart. Yeah, Link is a perfect example, or not Link. LCX is a perfect example of a coin that I didn't like the value, and then I did. And literally nothing fundamentally changed. The only thing that changed was the price. That's how I operate. I'm going to be as practical as humanly possible. There's not any good charts on this one, bro, for me to give you an accurate prediction. Sorry about that. Jasmine next bull run. The next bull run, it could get into price discovery for sure. Right? Because 98% is already circulating. So you would do a proper fib pool. Next bull run, it could get to $1. No Solnic stream today. We're streaming on Solnic. I know by the way, guys, my phone is about to die. So make sure you follow this account. It is about, I think we're on like 2%. So if it just abruptly ends, that's what it is. So make sure you follow the account. I'll continue for a little bit on the your boy Ski account. Next Shib, Solnic, but even better because the supply is actually cool. All right. I'm going to buy some during the bear market for sure. That's parabolic. Retracement would be 21 cents. Solana, $500. Render is in a different phase. I like Render fundamentally, but I think a lot of the gains are already had, to be honest. Right? I already made a bunch of money on Render. Yeah, this is like, this back test is when you would have wanted to buy it. It already did a 30x. But this is now reaccumulation. It's going to be, this is what I think is going to happen for Render. If it wants to go parabolic, $30. SUI, take profit, bro. Take profit on SUI. Take profit. It maybe has another 30% in it. The market cap is already in price discovery. It's already in price discovery. You don't need to take everything, but I would at least consider, if you were my brother, I would say, this is what I would tell you if you were my brother or my sister, right? I'm going to treat you guys like you're my family. And you're asking me, your boy Ski, what should I do? Well, I'd say I'm not a financial advisor, but here's what I would do. Here's what I would do. I would take my initial investment out. So let's say I invested $1,000. I would take that $1,000 out. And I would secure a little bit of profit. Maybe 20%. Whatever you have. And then you can let the rest ride aggressively. You can swing for the fences on the rest of it. If it really is the next Solana like they say, so be it. If it's really going to $50 like they say, great. But at least you secured the W. That's what I would tell you if you were my brother, if you were my sister. All right? Don't get caught up in these like crazy narratives. Don't get caught. Listen, if you get caught up in these crazy narratives, what you're going to get caught up in is being exit liquidity. That's what you're going to get caught up being. All right? Hopefully I'm wrong. I don't have a dog in the fight. I would love to see it, you know, whatever. But I'm just, I feel the same way about Wolf, right? I said the same thing. Like, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't care what it does. Honestly, I would love to be wrong. I feel the same way about Gala as I do Jasmine. Gala has inflated a lot of the supply over the bull market or over the bear market. Let's see exactly how much they did. All right, so from, what do we got? Let's go all the way back. All right, let's just go from this 2023 mark. A lot of people, that's probably when they started buying. It's almost doubled. But from the 2021 mark, I don't know if this is like they didn't have any data before then. But from the 2023 mark, it was 24 billion was the circulating supply. Right now it's 39 billion. That's almost double. So at a minimum, you would say 1x is off the table. I think it can maybe get to about 30 cents. Maybe. The next bear market, the next bull market, Gala might be a good play. I think there's probably better gaming tokens right now, personally. Let me look at Gala real quick. Like Naka is probably my favorite. Gala gaming token. Jesus, I cannot speak. It doesn't say what the circulating supply is. Perhaps there's only 2 billion left, so that would be good. Yo, Ski, what's up, fam? Should do a 50x easy. That's correct. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Patience. DCA is the way. Okay? DCA. Dollar cost average. Buy a little bit each and every week. That is the best strategy. You're going to get the best price like that. I'm not a hater of any cryptocurrencies, by the way, guys. I love this whole game. I love the whole game. Some people think that I'm like a hater. Everyone accused me, by the way, in 2022 of being like a permabull. So I don't know which is it. I don't know which one it is. What was the 50x? Solnic. SOLNIC. That is my favorite low slash less than low, less than micro. I would call it an atom level market cap. Chart is looking really good. ETH 7,000 to 15,000 is my target for ETH. All right, guys. Starting to get a bit of a headache here, and I feel my energy fading. All right, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch. I will never message you first. If someone does, it's a scammer. It's not me. I'm not going to message you. I promise you, I will not message you and say, I have a trading bot. How's your trading? None of the following, okay? I'm not going to ask you for money. I'm not. Those are scammers. All right, guys? I'll be live tomorrow, 8 p.m. Central. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube. I've had many videos taken down on TikTok. I've already been banned once. It could easily happen again. I've had 0 videos ever taken down on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe over there. At your boy Ski. YABOYSKEY. All right, guys. That's going to be it for this time. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.
I am hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling.